Marvel Studios' own Kevin Feige has teased multiple times that the reason The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is our first look into the Marvel Cinematic Universe TV side of things is because it's going to have huge impact and ramifications on the future of the MCU. Now let's talk about Captain America himself talking about this exact topic. So there's currently an interview out there with Anthony Mackie, who of course is going to be playing Sam Wilson, Captain America again, when it comes to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series. Now of course we know that they've teased heavily that this series is going to be required watching if you want to see where the MCU goes on from here, as it's going to establish a few pieces of connective tissue to lead us into the next phase. Now recently Mackie sat down with the Daily Beast and he was directly asked about the pressures of playing Captain America and of course setting up the future with this series, and here's what he had to say. And of course the link is going to be in the description down below for you guys in case you want to read the entire thing. But first up, he says he's not scared and it's not really that daunting, and it feels like if they're gonna fail, he says, we should fail 100%. That's again talking about the fact that there's a lot of pressure on this whole idea to jump back and forth between TV and movies and everything. But then he also adds, there's so much stuff going on in the Marvel universe since Disney has gotten involved, and we have a really supportive team. It's Victoria Alonso and Louis D'Esposito and Kevin Feige and all of the other guys over there. We always have people to talk to if we feel like stuff isn't going right. And then he continues on and goes and talks about how it's not really that much pressure on them to set up the future of the MCU, being like, look, if you fail, everything falls apart because of you, because they have this support system. And this show is going to be vital to set up where they go. Now, honestly, if you look at the show, it kind of makes sense. Captain America is one of the biggest names in Marvel, and certainly in the MCU. You look at the character, his legacy, it's going to be something that has to be addressed now that Captain America Steve Rogers is gone. So how they handle that, how they move forward, and how they assembled the new Avengers, it sounds like from that interview, this is where we're going to see those pieces. So it sounds pretty damn good.